Nonito Donaire Jr., binansagang the Filipino Flash. Two-time winner of the Ring Magazine Knockout of the Year. Una noong 2007 nang pahalikin niya sa lona ang Armenian boxer na si Vic Darchinyan. At pangalawa noong 2011 nang pabagsakin niya at mangisay ang Mexicanong si Fernando Montiel. Ikatlo sa pound for pound ranking ng The Ring Magazine noong 2011, Fighter of the Year in 2012 by the Boxing Writers Association of America. Isa sa mga kauna-unahang apat na Asian boxers na nagkampiyon sa apat na magkakaibang division. Kahanay niya dito sina Manny Pacquiao, Donnie Nietes at John Riel Casimero. Panoorin po natin ang ilang mga highlights ng kanyang laban.
Maybe a move. And he's hurt again. He got hurt again.
Big right hand, right hand.
Oh, good.
Oh, now he is. Oh, a right followed by a left.
Anselmo Moreno. Those are
counter punches, particularly of Donaire whenever he does.
Dropping his hands. And he rips Vasquez with a left hook lead. And there was a perfect example.
Comes up over very.
Well, Larry.
There's found a left good shot.
What a couple of punches. Tremendous uppercut. And the left hook.
Yoko's used to winning.
yeah, but he's waiting to get a good shot in.
Make him make a mistake where I can counter. There's the hand speed.
It's cold outside.
Nishioka down. Short shot inside.
From Donaire. Right hand over the top. Straight right hand. Nishioka says, bring it on. Left hand from Donaire.
And this is what Nishioka starts to do around the
Oh, down goes Nishioka from a counter shot.
Into this fight, he's been down 3 times in his career, down twice, and now the referee steps in and stops it.
30 years old, so
He's landing on Donaire's gloves. There's an uppercut for Donaire. Good left hand, with which most people credit Donaire is counter-punching skill. And there you saw the left hook upstairs, and there goes Arce to the canvas on a quick, short, straight right hand. 4, 5.
Come back, thanks.
Well, our fans seem to want a fifth fight. And here's Donaire looking for the knockout, and Arce's down again. Second knockdown of the fight for Nonito Donaire, and Jorge Arce is rubbing a glove against his left eye. Good right hand by Donaire. And another left uppercut.
Oh.
And down goes Arce on a brilliant left hook. And that just might be that. And it is. Referee Lawrence Cole.
Ang lahat ng mga karangalang natamo ni Nonito Donaire ay nagsimula sa labang ito nang puksain niya at pabagsakin ang tinaguriang the Raging Bull ng Armenia na si Vic Darchinyan. Ito na ang ikapitong pagdepensa ni Darchinyan sa kanyang IBO at IBF title. Talaga namang isang tigasing boksingero. Sa katunayan, noong 6th title defense niya laban sa isang Mexicanong challenger na si Vic Burgos, ay binigbog niya ito ng husto. Isinugod sa ospital at kinailangan mag-undergo ng surgery para alisin ang namuong dugo sa kanyang utak. Sa kabutihang palad ay nakarecover naman siya, subalit ito na naging katapusan ng kanyang boxing career. Si Donaire naman ay galing sa 16 na sunod-sunod na panalo at bumaba ng timbang para agawin ang titulo mula kay Darchinyan.
With white trim, fighting out of San Leandro, California by way of General Santos City, Mindanao in the Philippines. He weighed in at a ready 111 1/2 pounds with a record of 17 wins and 1 defeat. He has 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the current NABF champion, ranked the number 8 IBF world contender. He is known as the Filipino Flash, introducing Nonito Donaire. My right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks, fighting out of Sydney, Australia by way of Vanadzor, Armenia. He weighed in at the flyweight limit of 112 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign to the ring with 28 wins, no losses, 22 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight he is making the 7th defense of his title. Here is the undefeated IBF and IBO flyweight champion of the world, known as the Raging Bull, introducing Vic Darchinyan.
Isa rin sa motibasyon ni Nonito na manalo sa labang ito ay ang maibawi ang kanyang kuya na si Donaire na tinalo rin Darchinyan sa kanyang 5th title defense nang itigil ang laban sa ika-6 na round nang mabasag ang panga ni Glenn. Isang TKO win para kay Darchinyan.
I like that explanation of that.
Something, unfortunately, I never had.
You know, no, I find that hard to believe. He is a taller fighter with a bigger reach, and those are the things that you always wonder, can a Darchinyan, who's a fighter that comes forward, deal with? Donaire's attacking him much more than I expected right at the beginning.
Darchinyan, not a particularly fast starter in general. It'll be interesting to see if he gets right to it here. He did start unusually fast against Nonito's brother Glenn, who incidentally told the younger Nonito that Darchinyan does not hit hard, and you can see the punches coming. Darchinyan's response, he was toying with Glenn that night. He didn't punch as hard as he usually does. Big left uppercut attempt there by Donaire, that missed.
Two things have happened. The right hand is landing for Donaire, but the left is landing by Darchinyan. But I think Nonito Donaire has made Vic Darchinyan think about his power already.
And a wild swing and a miss with the left by Darchinyan. The free-swinging Darchinyan is being tested right out of the gate here by the younger Nonito Donaire, having a very good start to the fight.
Well, you mentioned it. You know, you said Vic Darchinyan's gone through an undefeated career, barely tested. I got to be honest, in the first half of round 1, he's been hit more than we've seen in all the fights, and he's getting whacked by Donaire.
He just got hit. That was a shove. He just got hit by a left hand by Nonito Donaire. Donaire comes out blazing here midway through the first round.
Now, the danger in all this is Donaire better not get too brave. His mission is to be a boxer-puncher, even though a powerful one.
Now Darchinyan tries in of Darchinyan's uppercut, but that straight left can really wear you down. Boy, Donaire kind of buckled there, the left hand. So he'll try to surprise him with the right. There it is, right there on cue.
You know what I'm surprised at, and it's a good weapon.
Left hand by Donaire to the head.
He is landing the jab. Donaire's also landing his left hook pretty well, and of course that's a good weapon against the southpaw. Donaire not known for that punch, and he's had hand problems with his left. Broke it in his second fight as a pro, and it's been troubling him sometimes in fights since.
Oh, Darchinyan got nailed, and then he came back. Here's a right hand, a miss by Donaire with the left hand. And it is really heating up here in round 2.
Nonito Donaire is making this an interesting fight, but boy, he could make it too interesting for himself, because there are times when he is standing in harm's way of those Darchinyan big punches.
Donaire has to be extremely focused against the awkward, herky-jerky moves of Vic Darchinyan. A lunging left there by Darchinyan.
That was a seminal moment in this fight. A big left hand by Darchinyan, and Donaire counters him.
Donaire. Oh, there's a good left hand that staggered Darchinyan. Remember, he's never been hurt or dropped in his career. Donaire sensing the moment. Darchinyan battles back. Donaire marching forward. Pacing, it's another hard left hand to the chin by Donaire.
Ironic that a left hook has been the big weapon for Donaire. Surprising.
What a huge finish to round
you, but there's a left hook by Donaire, and that was a portent of things to come, because there's a good counter left hook by Donaire that hurt Darchinyan and changed that round, and there would be other left hooks to follow that would also.
For the moment, it appears as if Donaire is letting him off the hook. Now, that right hand by Donaire was blocked by the left glove of Darchinyan. Straight left hand by Darchinyan to the chest, pushes Donaire back.
A Again, the counter left hook by Donaire. You know, the problem with Darchinyan is when he rushes in, defense is not something he remembers much, and Donaire has been able to take advantage of it. Now, there's some roughhouse tactics by Darchinyan. We talked about that before the fight. He likes to rough things up in there, but you can't do it, Steve, when your opponent, who has a big height and reach advantage, stays on the outside.
Nice counter left there by Donaire. Another counter there by Darchinyan, and a spinner on the move by Donaire. And Eddie Claudio is saying, don't do that.
I kind of thought it was fun.
Works better in basketball.
Yeah, it's true.
Final seconds of the round. And Darchinyan ends the fighters. Glenn Donaire, a face-first brawler. And Nonito more of a tactical. Have it as a majority draw after 4 rounds.
I have a 39-37 as Sherman Cain does.
Sherman Cain from the Manchester Journal-Inquirer here in Connecticut. Mark Abrams, 15rounds.com. Jack Obermeyer from Boxing Digest. Coming up at the midway point of round 5.
There's the jab by Nonito Donaire working well. Oh, my!
Look out! Darchinyan down for the first time! Struggling to get to his feet! In terrible shape. It's all over! It's all over! Nonito Donaire has pulled off the monstrous upset in emphatic fashion. It may go down as one of the knockouts of the year, if not the knockout of the year.
Rounds earlier, Donaire had started to land the counter left hand, and here it would come in dramatic fashion. Again, lunging in Darchinyan as he has, not concerned about defense. You have to admire the courage of Darchinyan and the will. As hurt as he was, trying desperately to get up and continue. And clearly we know he was hurt. And you see there, just not doing well. And from above, we get a chance to see how well that left hook landed. It was just a perfect counter left hook by Nonito Donaire. And, you know, we talked about how the left hook had been successful early in the fight and really was the surprise weapon tonight. We would have expected the right hand to be more of a weapon for Donaire, and it put an end.
Ito po yung laban ni Nonito na kung saan ay ginulat niya ang mundo ng boxing nang makuha niya ang karangalang Knockout of the Year and Upset of the Year awards. Ito rin ang nagbukas sa kamalayan ng ating mga kababayan na meron pang isang exciting Pinoy boxer ng mga panahon yun bukod sa ating pambansang kamao, Manny Pacquiao. Kung nagustuhan niyo po ang video na ito, pakipindot ang like and subscribe button. Pakisama na rin po yung bell para po ma-notify kayo pag may mga bago akong video. Salamat po!